Hey you guys, what's up? It's your girl Tash. Welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I don't know if you can tell by the title, but we are going to do a review on this beautiful Amore. I'm pretty sure that's how you say it, is Amore cake pop palette. So I waited forever to get this palette to review for you guys, but you know what? We're going to cross our fingers that she is worth the wait. This is what it looks like. So beautiful. Oh my god, you guys, I cannot wait to dip in here. So I am going to be using some other new products as well in this video. As always, I'm not going to waste time on the base because the eyes take me quite a while. I will link all of those products down below for you guys. I am going to apply them on camera. However, we're going to speed through it. We're going to rock out to the jam. Also, if you are new here, what's up? My name is Tash. I hope that you will hit that subscribe button and the bell notification before you leave today. And come hang out with us, Fam Bam, aka Coffee Squad. Alright you guys, I got my coffee, I got a bottle of water on the side, and I'm ready to rock. So let's go ahead and get into some makeup. Woo! Alright y'all, so really quickly before I go just a little bit mute, today I am testing out the number 7 Lift and Illuminate Triple Action Serum Foundation. I'm hoping that I picked out my right shade. I did get to swatch this in store at my Walgreens where they had testers, and this is in the shade Deeply Beige. Now here to me it kind of looks like my shade. In the store it did look like it was a perfect match, but however, getting it home it looks like it may be a little bit light. However, y'all know I swear by my physician's formula shade adjuster, so if need be, we will just mix and match. Alright, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and apply my foundation, concealer, brows, and setting powder. Sorry, I drew a blank. And then we will go ahead and get into the eyeshadow. When we get to that point, I will be back to chitty-chatty with y'all. Alright you guys, as you can see, I think she's going to be a little too light for me, which I kind of expected because the lighting is so bad in the stores. So I think I'm going to add a little bit of my, ooh, that feels nice, a little bit of my Physicians Formula adjuster drops, and we will get our perfect shade and commence into the makeup. Alright you guys, so my foundation is on right off the bat. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What the hell took me so long to try this foundation? So right off the bat, I feel like my skin looks, it looks healthy. It looks nice and luminous. it looks like my skin. It doesn't look or feel like I have foundation on. It to me looks like I put a moisturizer on. Let me know in the comments down below what it looks like to you guys. So I'm just gonna go over this just a little bit with you guys because I feel like sometimes I do tend to forget to give you all of the information, and I'm sorry. I just get so excited when I'm filming videos that I'm just like, bah! And I forget to tell you guys stuff. Okay, so again, this is the number 7 Lift and Illuminate Triple Action Serum Foundation. It does have an SPF of 15, and you do get a standard 1 full ounce. It does come in a glass jar with a beautiful lid. It kind of looks pretty luxurious to me, and to me that's the number 7 name. So when you take off the cap, you do get a pump with it, and it honestly feels like a tinted serum going on the skin. It's really nice. It's very lightweight. It does not feel like I'm wearing makeup. This does claim to have skincare benefits, and so it does say your best looking skin instantly smoother, firmer, and more radiant. Enriched with age-defying skincare, ingredients from our number 7 Lift and Illuminate Triple Action Serum, this foundation instantly reduces the appearance of lines and wrinkles. Skin looks firmer and more lifted. Skin tone looks more even. And then it just says to shake before use, to blend on smoothly and evenly with your fingers, a sponge, or a brush. So far, I'm really digging this. Now, I did have to adjust my shade. Just because I do already have a shade adjuster, I'm just going to keep this one. And now I know to go up a shade or two. But it does look really beautiful. It's not grabbing to any of my dry spots. And you know, a lot of times with radiant foundations or hydrating and what have you, I have a big issue, especially here in my nose, and it's not doing that at all. It's not doing it here in my laugh lines yet. But I am going to be mindful of what I set this with, just because I want to keep this beautiful luminous look. So for right now, we're just going to go ahead and finish the rest of my base and my eyebrows. I'm going to hush now, and yeah, we're going to get into it. One more thing, you guys, I did forget to mention that starting out with 1 layer of this, I did get a very light coverage. However, I do think that I built it up to a strong medium coverage with a 2nd layer, and I don't feel like I used a ton of product. So on my little palette here, I used 2 pumps of product, and it did my whole face with 2 layers. So, and I'm pretty happy with the coverage. You guys know that I do have acne scars, and as I can see them peeking through a little bit, it's not bothering me. It's nothing that cannot be covered by concealer. So just wanted to put that out there. Alright, you guys, so I know I'm looking a little bit crazy right now. One of my concealers that I grabbed the wrong concealer by Milani. This is my lighter shade, so I'm gonna fix this with bronzer. I know it looks a little crazy, but before we move into the eye stuff, we're gonna go ahead and do the rest of my face so that we can save the eyes for last. guys, so far, y'all know I'm not big on first impressions, but so far I am loving this foundation. It's so pretty. If you do not follow me on Instagram, it is at BUDGETDIVASCLOSET, and as well, always linked down below. I will post an update on there just because today I don't have time to do a wear test for you. So if you're curious on how I liked this combo with the foundation, I will post an update on Instagram tonight before I take my makeup off. We're gonna go ahead and jump into the Amore Cake Pop palette. Now, if you guys do want me to swatch this, it is a pretty large palette, so I'm not gonna do swatches here on this video because it's just gonna make it a lot longer, and I know y'all got busy lives. So I'm gonna go ahead and swatch a few shades that I will just go ahead and show you because I'm gonna try to figure out what kind of look I'm gonna do. Don't really have anything in mind. I'm all over the place when I look at this because I just want to play with every color. But I'm going to try to create a look and make it work. So again, I'm going to swatch a few shades. If you guys do want a full-on swatch of this, let me know. I'm sure I could create a video for Instagram. You can also follow me on Snapchat at Boos. It's BOOS .mommy, MOMMY. And I do post quite a bit on Snapchat as well. So let's go ahead and get into this palette because I can't take it anymore. Ooh, right off the bat, that shade's creamy. Oh, hi. This is the shade Delicious Golds. Now, one of these colors that is killing me in here is one of these pressed glitter. Oh, God. Okay, doesn't swatch the prettiest, but do you guys see that red glitter right there? Girl, stop it. This is called Strawberry Kiss, which is beautiful. It wiped off pretty nicely as well. We're gonna try Boozy Pink. Ooh, that's really soft. So this one, I believe this bottom one right here, this Boozy Pink, is a pressed pigment because as soon as I lightly dipped my finger into it, this is what happened. But you know what, guys? That still doesn't make or break it for me. This is a gorgeous palette nonetheless. I'm really hoping that she performs well on the eyes. I'm going to swatch the shade Snowballs, which is this gorgeous purple here. That's the shade right here. I got all over the place, you guys getting excited. So I'm gonna go ahead and dip into the palette and stop all this damn talking because I know I'm driving y'all crazy. And let's see how she performs on the eyes. Alright, you guys, so the sun is starting to set. I do have both of my windows open and it's kind of a gloomy day, so I apologize if the lighting's a little bit off. If I need to, I will address the ring light again. But for now, I'm ready to dip into this palette. I can't wait no more. So, not gonna talk a whole lot because I feel like I need to focus. There is some kick up, but that's to be expected for me with any eyeshadow palette. That's not a deal breaker for me if you are new here. So I'm using the shade called Crunchy Munch, which is like a light peach shade in my transition right here. So far, so good. Going in with the shade Salted Caramel. Different brush for that. I'm just switching brushes. I am going to go back in with the shade Salted Caramel again. Probably won't do anything super crazy today, you guys. But I promise you we will be playing with this palette again. Because even though I have a few more palettes to test out, I am getting ready to do Shop My Stash because I need to use some of my makeup. So this palette will be featured in another video again very soon. I just hit this pan with my brush. We're gonna put this palette down and I'm gonna use this other palette. I always do stuff like that. So far, the colors are blending out really nicely. I don't see where they're patchy or dry or anything like that. So now I'm going to go into the shade called Tiramisu. I'm really not sure what kind of look I'm going for. I guess just semi-natural. A little bit of blingy on the eyes. I see that my eyes, or my light has shifted again. You guys, I am working on, excuse me, I have an itch. I am working on getting softbox lights, so as soon as I get those, the lighting will be much better in here. Just bear with me, peeps. So I'm just bringing that shade Tiramisu down into my lid a little bit and out on the outer V. I'm really liking this color. It's kind of like a peachy brown. Of course, now we're gonna buff her out. Let me go back in with that same shade that I started off with, the Crunchy Munch. I love some of the names on this palette. It is so cute. We're just blending out those edges ever so lightly. Now I think it's time to go into the outer V here with a darker shade, just to build a little dimension. So I'm gonna kick it up with the shade Mocha, but mix it with the shade Peanut Butter, which here's Peanut Butter. And Mocha is right here. Try a different brush. Not seeing a ton of fallout on my face, so that is a huge plus for me. Now these are very powdery, but again, you guys, I really don't mind that. The color payoff is definitely here from what I've used thus far. So Mocha's not as dark as I was looking for. So I'm going to kick it up with the shade Chocolate Devil, which is right here. It's a bit darker, quite a bit darker. That's what I was looking for. It's that little bit of darkness. Of course, you guys probably can't see it just yet, but... So yeah, I'm getting quite a bit of fallout right here, but that's okay, because we can fix it. I am having to build up the shade Chocolate Devil quite a bit, it feels like. But again, that's something that I don't mind, especially when it comes to super affordable eyeshadows. I really don't mind. I mean, it is building up really nice, and then it's blending out really nice too, so don't mind that at all. Not too bad. I'm going to go back in with the shade Tiramisu, and then because I'm losing some of that color right here and I don't want to. And then I'm also going to go back in with the shade Crunchy Munch because I don't want to lose that one either. Very pretty. I think I just got an eyelash in my eye. Or a brush hair, one of the two. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and use a shade on my brow bone, but for that, just because there's going to be a whole bunch of bling on the lid probably. I'm just gonna go in with this matte shade called Coconut Cream, which is like the perfect primer setting shade. I don't want too much bling up here. Ooh, she pigmented. You guys, these shades are pretty nice so far. I'm really praying and hoping that they wear well because they're really nice. Now, y'all know I'm not a makeup artist, so sometimes my looks be looking a little cray-cray, but I do the best I can. That's the beauty of makeup, ladies. It washes off. You know, don't worry about if your makeup's perfect. Just have fun with it. I do. I have a ball. Okay, so that's kind of smoked out the way that I'm liking it so far. So, what to pick? There's so much to pick from. So much. I think I actually want to keep it quite simple, and I'm going to dip into this pressed pigment called Delicious Gold, which is the shade right here. Very, very beautiful. Hope you guys are not disappointed. I promise you there will be more looks with this palette. Actually, the next video that I'm going to do is probably going to be with this palette because there's just so many shades in here. I'm picking that up with a wet brush just to see if this will work. It's probably going to be best used with your finger. So yeah, try my finger. As you can see, it picked up quite a bit. And what is in my fingernails is eyeshadow. Oh my god, yeah, use your finger. Do you guys see that? Woo! You guys, this is why I love me some eyeshadow. It's just endless, the looks you can create. Can you guys see that? So beautiful. And so all I'm doing is, like, I hate when you have to build it up and it kind of makes it look a little, I don't know, it makes your lid look a little heavy with the shadow. So I'm just kind of buffing some out a little bit, but that is absolutely gorgeous. So now that I've done that, there is a gold glitter in here. I'm gonna go ahead and put some just right in my inner corner. I'm gonna try to step in with the same, or you know what, I got a silicone brush. Hold up, y'all. I always forget that I have that for glitters. I don't play with a lot of glitter. I have a lot of glitter, but I don't play with it a lot because it's so messy. But here we go. I'm gonna stick this on the inner corner and let's see what happens. Oh my god. Alright, you guys know the drill. I'm going to go ahead off camera and do the other eye. We will be right back. We'll apply mascara, eyeliner, and a new setting spray that I picked up from Radiance. Wait till you guys find out how much this palette costs. You're going to be like, for real. See you guys in just a YouTube minute. Alright, y'all, so my eyes started to water, so I just said, you know what, we're not doing this today. So I'm going to tell you guys quickly what I went in with. On my waterline, I used the shade Tiramisu, which I put in the crease, and I also used the shade Chocolate Devil. Now again, remember tomorrow while you guys are watching this, I'm actually going to film another video and we are going to dip into some color in this palette as well as a few other new products that I have sitting on the side. So this is not the end all be all for this palette. I also went in with the Milani Highly Rated Mascara, and then I went in with no more eyeliner because my eyes, again, water really, really bad. I have super sensitive eyes. Didn't want it to ruin the rest of my makeup. So on the lips, I went in with my LA Colors lip liner pencil in the shade Natural. If you guys are looking for super cheap, affordable lip liners, I rave about these and the LA Girl ones all the time. They are super good, super cheap. And then on my lips, I went in with the City Color Be Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade Crunk, which this is super comfortable on the lips. I love this color. It's pretty much like an everyday color, but it's a little bit of like that deeper kind of a chocolatey red. I don't know, that's what it reminds me of. So anyways, I also went in with a new setting spray. I'm gonna wipe mine off because it looks real glittery. This is the Black Radiance Dewy setting spray, and it says Luminous and Set on the bottom. So far right off the bat, and I didn't spray a lot because I didn't want to ruin my eyeshadow. I just kind of went in with a light layer. I think the majority of my luminosity is coming from that number 7 foundation, which again, you guys, if you are curious of how this wore, if you have not tried it out yet, check my Instagram, which is at BUDGETDIVASCLOSET. Before I take my makeup off later on tonight, like way later on tonight, I will leave you guys an update on how this wore. Again, today we used the Amore, I can't say it, Amore. I wish I could. I really wish I could roll my R's. The Cake Pop palette, and I am also going to do another video tomorrow while you guys are watching this one with this palette. We went in with a little bit of glitter. Alright, you guys, so we went in with a little bit of a glitter on the inner corner, and I will list all the other shades down below. I did show myself applying those on this eye if you guys are curious of what I used. If you are new here, I hope that you enjoyed today's video, as well as the rest of you lovely, lovely subscribers of mine. I love you guys to pieces. If you are new here though, please leave me a comment down below and let me know how you stumbled across my channel, as well as please hit that subscribe button before you leave, as well as the bell notification so that you are notified each time I upload, which is 3 times a week, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays, and also randomly throughout the week. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for your continued support. I see our numbers are growing, so welcome to the new people that have joined us recently. Thank you for your support as well. I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching, and have an amazing night. Bye, guys.